Okay, we're live.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait.
What?
I never
Yeah.
know anymore these days.
I mean, we're live-ish, but hey,
He's counting there.
oh yeah, look, the live is counting. We have a new intro today, brought to you by Mr. Beardo. Welcome to the Halloween special, everybody. Yeah, man.
Whoa, that was cool.
And I
That's
love
good.
how it ends on the quack. You gotta have the
Yeah.
quack. It's the quack attack, baby.
Man.
We're back. It's Tuesday. Happy Halloween. It's that time of year where the spookiness is in the air, or the goofiness, depending on how you like to treat Halloween. Oh no, my mouse has officially stopped
Oh,
working. Hang on one second. We're having technical issues and it's fixed. Okay. And it's broken again. And it's fixed again.
It's a ghost.
Use
messing with
your mind. Use your mind.
Yeah, no, there's ghosts in the machine right now, and it's affecting my mouse. But everything's fine, and we're back. It's Tuesday, so it's time for another Rive live stream where we go through all of the latest updates, community files, answer questions, and all of that. As I ramble to pull up the show notes that I conveniently forgot to open. First of all, before we get started, I just, I have two questions for everyone. The first one. Are we Halloween truthers? Are we Halloween deniers around here? Like, are we nopers or yesers for Halloween? I think Michael's a yeser. I'm not sure.
What are the definitions?
Today's Halloween.
Yes, today is Halloween.
Oh, I thought it was tomorrow.
So I'm gonna take that as you're a noper. Laura, are you a yeser or a noper for Halloween?
Yes, sir. Yes,
What
sir.
about you, JC? No? Yes?
Who?
You, JC.
Sorry. Yeah, the distance is too. Yeah, and yes, of course.
Gordon?
Yeah.
You in for the spooky season?
We in South Africa, it's not like a big thing. So as a kid, we never celebrated. But now that I'm living in Europe, it's becoming more of a thing. So I'm getting there.
So you're becoming a truther. I like that. What about you, Pedro?
It's the same here in Spain. We have Halloween since 20 years. I think it's like this. We celebrate that. We have parties and everything.
Nice.
I
All right,
mean,
so-
here in Spain is this party and
Exactly.
having
Yeah.
fun. It's always okay. I'm waiting for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
is that the big one?
No, not yet, but
Not yet, but yeah.
It's
I
catching
mean-
on?
it's eating and having fun. Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
I need that.
But in Spain, all these holidays is the same. No, you go to the bar, you drink, you go.
And
We-
now
we don't-
I'm slowly becoming a Spain truther. Like, I'm gonna move there.
In Iowa, the state that I live in, on like Halloween night, all the kids dress up and like take bags out, and everybody like they knock on doors and do like trick or treat stuff, and like they get candy for it.
That sounds like a regional holiday,
Anybody else do
exclusive to
that?
Ohio.
Yeah, you can't. One of these days, I'm gonna cry, but not today. Talk it out.
Anybody have any good like Halloween traditions? Do you do anything like watch a specific movie or anything like that? Like for me, I always watch Hocus Pocus on Halloween.
Nice.
There
think
is
No.
two
new for
movies
me.
now.
No.
No.
There's two?
There is one, the second part, no?
There's a
There is-
new one.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
I guess I didn't know that.
Oh.
So this Halloween, you're watching Hocus Pocus 2.
No, it's a tradition. Always watch the first one. Yeah. Okay. Well, now that we got that out of the way, it's time to find out. What the heck happened last week? If you weren't here last week, I guess it's good for us to catch you up. So, Gordon, he ran a creative session last week
Did
on
I?
out-of-band assets.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I
yes.
forgot.
Tell us about out-of-band assets.
Yeah. Very exciting. This has been a long time in the making. Out-of-band assets allow you to load in assets instead of embedding it in the Rive file, which means the Rive binary becomes really big. You can either host it on Rive CDN, so it will be loaded on demand, or you can reference it so that basically at runtime, you provide it to the runtime, meaning you can swap out images, swap out fonts as needed. So yeah, you have full control with your assets and your Rive animations. Check out the live stream, and there's some new documentation on the website and a lot of examples.
Yep, I've got the live stream link posted there in the chat, so be sure to check it out after the stream, not right now, and learn some more about out-of-band assets. All right, let's talk about this week. What's coming up this week? Well, obviously, you're here for the Rive Live. Tomorrow, we've got a Spanish live stream, and then you get the rare occurrence of the Pedro double feature. Pedro,
Yes.
what are you doing for your creative session tomorrow?
Yes, I can show the samples if you want. Here is it.
Ooh,
Yes, it's point and soon. I'm specialized. Me estoy especializando, no sé cómo se diría. I'm doing a lot of these things these days. Okay. Here it is. I'm saying? Yes.
Yeah.
The idea for tomorrow is this. I'm going to try to. Okay. The idea is when you click, for example, here, it goes to that point and it centers that point. I mean, you had a zoom and center that position. So the idea is, for example, you can use this if you have a map or something like that. You can go to the point you want to see and make a zoom. And every time I click, for example, here, I make the zoom and it clicks and it centers here. Or for example, in the corner, it's the same thing. It's a little thing that I discovered playing with joysticks and constraints. So I'll explain that and show how to do that. It's really simple when you have it working. So I think it has many applications.
and if you click anywhere, it'll work, right? Not just on the lines.
Yes, it goes to the point you click and it centers everything.
Nice.
Oh, that'll be very, very cool. And are you going to do that right after the Spanish live stream?
Yes, we have
Alright.
the Spanish live streams. I don't know the hour because we have changed the time in Spain this weekend, so
Yes.
I don't really know what time is it. But yes,
Well,
it's like
sorry, go for it.
no, go ahead.
No, it's so for the U.S. audience, it's 10 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, and then the creative session will be 11 a.m. Central, 12 a.m. Is it still a.m.? No, it becomes p.m. 12 p.m. Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific. Anyways, there will be a tweet out there from someone guiding you where to go and on time. So just make sure you follow somebody on Twitter, probably Pedro, and yeah, he'll let you know where you need to be, when you need to be there. All right, that's the streaming schedule. Congrats, everybody. We made it. We've finished the Rive Alive
Yes.
animation challenge, and we're gonna be showing off the winner here fairly soon. I just want to say it was really awesome to see all the submissions this month. In fact, there's been a lot of talk about doing other challenges, so we are going to convene, possibly put out more challenges that'll be longer, like a month-long challenge to do one thing to give everybody time, because everybody's busy. I understand. So we'll give everybody a lot more time to do one challenge, and then we'll do more stuff like this. So stay tuned to the end of the whole deal, and we'll go over the winner. Now, let's get into all of the new stuff. So what do we got? We got out-of-band assets. That was new. That dropped last week. Gordon, do you want to just give us a little, just a primer, just a little taster on that in case nobody knows what out-of-band assets are?
Yeah. Wait, maybe I should just share my screen.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be good.
That. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't set this up before. But yeah, while Rive is loading up, the general idea is that you can configure how assets are loaded. So basically what I said at the start of the stream, the idea is that this will reduce your binary size, for one. You can also dynamically swap out the assets as needed. And it also allows you at runtime. So for example, let's say you are targeting web, desktop, and mobile. But on mobile, you want to load smaller images for memory reasons. Then you have the option now to pass in a different image for mobile compared to an image for web, where the resolution might need to be higher, etc. So yeah, a lot of opportunities to improve your runtime integration with Rive. Okay, let me share. Yeah, so the example that I did in the live stream, the links are in the comments, is this animation that Michael made. So it's the same animation that he made. The only difference is I added an additional image, so this background image here. And if you go to the assets panel and you select your image, you now have the option to take a look at the export options or to configure this. So depending on if it's an image or a font, it will have different options, but they both will have an export type. The default is to be embedded. And if it's embedded, it means it will be included in the Rive binary. So as an example, this 19 kilobyte size, depending on the compression that you do here, that will be added to the exported file. If you do referenced, then it's going to export it as a zip file. And then at runtime, you can provide this file. And the last option is hosted. And with hosted, it's going to be hosted on Rive CDN. So it will be automatically loaded given that the application has an internet connection. So once you play the animation, it will download the image assets. And yeah, that's the quick primer for that. A different thing to consider is if you have fonts, you can also, there's also a few different options there to configure other export options. I think that was available earlier as well. Take a look at the documentation. I'll link that now in the comments.
Perfect. One quick question on these, since it's relevant. What happens if the images being swapped out have different sizes?
That's a really good question. I'd say for now, experiment. We do have plans to make this process a little bit better by providing some alignment and fit options to images. So similar to what we currently have in the runtimes, when you display a Rive animation, you can align it and fit it to the viewport or the widget size or whatever. We're thinking of doing something similar for images. And that will allow you to configure if the image is too big, what should happen? Should it be contained into the size? Should it fill all of the available height or all of the available width? Should it be aligned to the top left? So yeah, this is definitely an area that still needs to be improved. I'd say for now, if you just want to swap out images, it's probably going to be the most reliable to maintain the dimension size. So yeah, keep that in mind.
Sweet. All right. In addition to out-of-band assets, we had a lot of different improvements and fixes that were added including but not limited to followed path constraint. Now works correctly with the distance value set to 100%, 200%, etc. Adding messages to the file browser to indicate when a plan subscription in a pending state, along with a link to manage the plan. Resolved incorrect behavior when adding keys to the curve in the graph editor. Fixed an issue with listeners not properly being copied and pasted to different artboards when the listener in the original artboard was listening to an event. There's a ton of other stuff. And if you are interested in reading all of that, you can go over to Rive.app/changelog to read all the different updates. Those were just the high level ones. And if you want to be the first to know about our updates and when they land, you can also join our Discord. You'll be the first to know there. You can also chat with other people and ask us questions outside of this. So it behooves you. I don't know. It's a benefit to join. I don't, come hang out with us over at Discord, and you can pick what you want to call it. All right, we've got 2 previews for upcoming things. Actually, there's 3 things. We've talked about it before. The nested input update is coming very soon. We're probably not going to have a workshop on that this week, but I'm guessing next week.
Mhm.
It's
Yes.
very, very soon. It's like not
Soon,
even
very, very soon. I guess.
yeah. Like it's we're ready to. Well, it's coming. All right, now here are the sneak peeks of things to come. It's about to get a lot easier to add animated 2D UI to game engines. This is just a little sneak of some things that we're working on. I think, Michael, you animated the UI there, huh?
Yeah, I added the build on animation. Jerry Liu designed the FUI itself, and then I think that's actually that is a Unity with the texture actually wrapped around a cylinder. So it's happening.
It is
Very soon.
happening. That's being worked on. It's not quite ready yet, but as soon as it's ready, I would say you'll be the first to know, but it's more like you'll be like the second to know, because we'll know, and then you'll know. So yeah, that is coming soon. That's being worked on right now. So native Rive integration to Unity and Unreal being worked on. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, here's another one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, sweet. There we go. Defold is one of the first engines to get native support for Rive. So if you are using the default engine to build your games out, you'll be able to use Rive. I don't know. Is this released? Is this soon? Is this like ready to go? Like, what's the...
I think they are testing that, but it's not released yet. I mean, I have been in the default Discord, and it's not released in the actual release. It's not there yet, but they are like testing different files and things. So I hope it's on this.
Yeah, I see this now. This is running in our upcoming default extension.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they're working on a native Rive integration. So again, we got game engine support coming soon from multiple avenues. So stay tuned for that. I'm sure whenever that stuff is actually ready to go, we will make a big old stank about it. Now, I think it's time. Do y'all think it's time? I think it's time.
Yeah, it's time.
It's time for
Pedro's Picks of the Week.
That's right. It's time for Pedro's Picks of the Week, where Pedro goes through all of the cool community files. Pedro, what do you got for us this week?
Okay, I'm going to share the screen. Wait a minute.
Already got you.
Okay, the first thing is this icons with this animation when I over the cards. And they are really nice. It's like very simple design, but it's beautiful. For
Ooh,
example,
the
this
relax is cool. Yeah.
yes, it's bad hour for me because it's not time right now in Spain. So I should not look too much to this. I should look at this focus.
Yeah, exactly.
This reminds me of The Fifth Element. Did y'all see that movie?
Yes, it's great.
Yes,
Look
yes.
the Zoom movie. Yes.
Yeah.
I think I have seen
Nice.
that movie like I don't know 6 times or because here is on TV all the time. It's like they
Yeah.
are
Multipass.
okay. The next one is this because I really like the idea this user has made like a preview animation of how text works, text modifiers, and it's very interesting because it has made like a preview how it's working, how is the different elements
Yeah. Cool.
affecting the fall off,
Yeah.
everything the range to the text. It's a very interesting way of seeing how it works.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
We should add that to the docs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and if it could be interactive, would be really nice to change the values and see that. Okay, next one is this. I really like the illustration, and it
Yeah.
follows the mouse position, and I like the details of the flowers in the background
Yeah.
moving through. And it has even a blink, so it's very, very interesting. I don't know, the exit button, I think, doesn't make anything here. Okay.
Nice.
This other one,
Oh, pancakes.
yes.
Pancakes in Rive.
I love pancakes.
I like these widgets that has this interesting animation.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
And here I have another one. And for example,
Yeah.
how it changed the
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah.
is really, really cool, yes.
And all the bounting, yeah. Yeah.
I'm
It's like-
not purchasing butter pancake batter though, because like I don't want like the powdered butter in my pancake batter. I got to get that real butter, you know?
what's the difference?
One is powdered and the other one like you got to melt it on top. It's just it's a process, you know. Gordon Ramsay would never look at me the same if he knew I was using powdered butter.
Okay, the next one is this this voodoo doll,
Wow.
and it has this thing that sticking,
That is spooky.
and when you click here it is.
Oh,
Whoa.
So I guess you have focus on someone you hate when you're doing this.
Oh my god.
oh,
There's more.
oh. It's brutal.
No, it's sleeping.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
Right,
because
it's
this
sleeping,
is the Chinese thing. The Chinese is the acupuntura. I don't know what is it in
Acupunctura.
English. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
for
exactly.
health, not for pain.
Yes. Now it's so relaxed and it's sleeping.
Ah, maybe I can get one of these of
Yeah.
me and somebody can poke me and put me to sleep.
It's like a massage, but
Yeah, with acupuncture.
Okay, this one is from Musa, and
Yeah,
it's
that is cool. Yeah.
this effect with a little box, and I think it works really, really well for
Yeah.
a web page showing a product. I think it's really interesting to have this effect.
Yeah.
Okay, next one is this made by Jeff, and I think it's very interesting because this is a question we have a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. That is cool
And
too. Yeah.
I don't know how it's made. It's black magic for me, but
Yes.
But I really like the idea of being able to change the values. Here it is the demonstration, and having all the colors.
Yeah.
There are 3 frequently asked questions, 2 of which we don't get anymore.
Hmm.
The first 2 used to be desktop app win, text win, and can I change the color of an object at runtime? And now all 3 of those questions have been answered.
Yeah.
Okay, next one is this.
Yeah.
And I really like the idea of the icon here. If I select, for example, the camera, now
Ooh.
it changed.
This is camera. Yeah.
So you have the icon you have select here in this little preview.
Yeah, Kai's been
This is
doing some
nice.
really cool
Mhm.
UI, little
Yeah.
UI experiments. They're really neat.
And all the bouncing in the box, like just a little bit, but
Yeah. It's the different to be something alive or
yes,
or simply move. Yeah. This is very
even
interesting. Yeah.
when you change the icon, it's like it has a little something there that it makes it more interesting. I mean, I understand when you are working with an app or a web, you are not really looking at the animation, but you have the feeling of the movement and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, next one is this that is amazing, and I'm waiting for the creative session. It's made by
Yeah.
Michael, and it's
Yes.
like you saw that experiment, I guess, and tried to recreate in Rive.
Yeah, it's close. I still need to work on the animating the actual. I think in the original that the way that it's set up is it's a looping, like the sine wave is animated. So I have a version that's kind of working, but yeah, that's a good idea. I'll maybe try and my next creative session, I'll try and
Yeah.
recreate this.
I love the idea of the bones in the follow path, and
Yeah.
I even thought it would work so well because it's very smooth when you are changing the positions and everything.
Yeah.
Here you're just animating the paths in this movement.
Yeah, it's just the path, the 2 endpoints, and then the
Mhm.
curve occasionally, and that's it.
It's amazing. It works really well. Okay, next one is I have these tutorials, these quick tips we have made. This is made by Robert. And I think it's very interesting that you can see the process. This is on social media. We have this on social media, so you can find them.
I think you have to change the.
Yeah.
Sorry,
We're still seeing
this
this
one. Yeah.
Yeah. That is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, this was for a fun project that we've been working on to show off things. I'm sure everybody will see the whole thing here pretty soon, but this is fun. I always enjoy doing raster animation and stuff like this, kind of where I got my start. So it was fun getting to do this again.
I really like
Ooh,
when
that
they are
music.
moving, that the movement is great. I
Yeah.
mean, it's amazing that with just an image you can have all this feeling of movement and
The guy on the left needs more hair bones.
Fabio, dude, he has so many hair bones.
That's so cool.
And
Really
we
good.
also have this other made by Michael about text. This is very interesting because I didn't thought about using it this way, that you have like different alphas over the same characters. And I think it's an interesting way of having that in. So you don't have to animate every character. And this is also on social media, so you can find these two videos on Twitter. And that's it.
Wow. What a smorgasbord.
Nice.
I think we even went this last week. What a smorgasbord. What a buffet of great community content. Another awesome week of Pedro's picks.
Amazing.
All right. Let's talk about Rive It's Alive. Let's show off some entries and then talk about the winner. So here we go. Now, the first two that I'm going to show are entries for previous challenges that didn't quite make it in. Now, this one is after my own heart. Okay. We got the duck game. So we can shoot ducks. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And the dog. The dog is there. Now, I'm pretty sure that they
Daffy
shared
and
this
Donald?
on. What's that?
Look at the
Oh, it is
look at the
Donald.
ducks. It's Donald
Yes.
and Daffy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Dolan Duck. This was actually apparently done in Procreate, like the animations, and then it was imported at. Oh, look at the tree.
Ooh.
So these animations were done in Procreate and then brought into Rive, and I guess added as PNG sequences to do all this. So this is really cool. This one was for Mysterious, so it was the 3 Boolean challenge, and they definitely have way more than 3 Booleans. You can see that. So great job by Mocot. My eyes.
No, Mohawk.
Mohawk.
Yeah.
Mohawk?
I guess it's Mohawk. No, Mohawk.
Mohawk. I like that. I wish I had a Mohawk. All right, next. We've got nope, hang on. That's the wrong one. No, I think that's right. Yeah, this is right. Okay, so this one is from Mr. Beardo. If I can share it. Here we go. So we got a little it looks like most of this stuff is raster images, and it's been animated so that you can click and drag the rock up the hill. What's like that song from? I know it's not made for Stranger Things, but you running up that hill. Blah, 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 blah. That's what it makes me think of. This one's cool. I like the parallaxing effect and the creepy eyes.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
Spooky,
The
spooky,
Rockman.
spooky.
The Rockman. Nice.
All right, and here we go. So now this was a game. It's a fire trail game. Now the description of this, I love the description of this. Sorry, I'm confused as well. I don't even know how you win this game. Me either. Oh, what happened? The water went up. Hang on. Whoa, hang on. Let's try again.
Here we-
All right, here we go. So you got to light the little things on fire,
Oh.
and then when the glove gets up to the top, you win.
It's because you take because you touch the water, no? Okay.
Oh, I still won. Oh, and now it's all the way to the top. Oh, I did lose. No, I won again. Yeah, this one's cool. Just needs a little bit of work to get the water working, but I still like this. Very
I
little
like the idea. Yeah.
interpretation of the trail theme. All right, now this person put in 2 entries this week. The first one is practice drag racing. So you gotta keep the car.
Share
Oh
the screen.
no! There we go. Thank you. You got to keep the car on the track using the joystick.
I don't know.
Whoa.
This one is, I don't
Which
know what
I
it
mean,
is,
I'm
but-
a racing fanatic, so I'm really good at this.
Oh,
then
it's
you
a
also
simulator
have
for the mushroom cup. That's what it is. That's right.
What is that?
I can use this to
You
train.
can change the color. Yeah.
The color, yes.
So I'm more of a Oh, wait. Go back. Pink car me. There we go. Oh, no. Hang on. Go back. Pink. Save. There we go. So this one's pretty fun. All right. And your winner for the week. This was the wrong one. I clicked on the wrong thing. Here we go. The winner for the week is the Halloween walk. So, walk me home slowly. Tap me to look back. So we're gonna. Hang on. Here we go. Oops, I didn't mean to click on them yet. All right. Hang on. I messed that up. That's on me. That's on me. So you've got death following you around, and you'll see as you pass by things.
Watch out!
Oh,
Popping up. What's that?
There is a clown.
Yes.
look the back door. Hmm.
It's the more spooky one.
All right. Now we gotta
Hey,
get
raise
home.
the hand.
I would move out of this neighborhood immediately.
Yes.
Honestly, this blinking light, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Like, if your HOA can't pay to fix the blinking light in the neighborhood, it's too exorcist for me, man. I'm gone. So, congrats to LMSNK8. We will be reaching out on through email to get you your Rive shirt and announce you as the winner on the Tweeter, formerly known as X, or the other way around.
Other way around.
Whatever.
That was cool. Yeah.
So that's it for the challenge.
That was fun.
Like I said, I really enjoyed I really enjoyed the fact that everybody was doing the challenge this year, and I hope everybody had a good time, and we will do more of this stuff in the future. Is everybody ready for some questions? Okay. No? Maybe? Sort of?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Question.
Yes.
We want
Okay,
question.
perfect.
Halloween
Robert,
question.
did you shave for a costume? Yes. Yes, I did. I was the Dread Pirate Roberts from Princess Bride. Now, I didn't go with the pencil thin mustache because I can't pull that off. And to be honest with you, I did that last Friday and said, you know what? I'm going to keep the mustache just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. I can feel the weird thing is I've said this before, but now I can feel the wind blowing over my chin. So I'm understanding the aerodynamics of my face better. It's interesting. Let's see. Is this a question? I don't know.
Yeah.
Solo entiendo.
Yeah. I guess he don't
Hey.
understand English, only Spanish. But yeah.
Ooh,
No,
well, hey.
I think it's saying that it's only understanding me. I mean, because it says
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because
Yes.
say al español.
yes. It's like I have the. It's I made this just because of that. I'm trying to keep.
Maybe it's for the
a very
accent.
strong.
Maybe
a
for the
very
accent.
strong yes. I'm
Yeah.
keeping a very strong Spanish accent just to make it more easy to understand.
Well, if you are like on the Obla train, there is a live stream that is perfect. It's a Spanish live stream tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes, we
Yeah.
have a Spanish listening.
Pedro, JC, and Laura every week.
Yes.
And a Spanish course to learn Rive. So
True.
yes.
Why does Mario's name say not Mario? It's a
I
good
suppose I
question.
need to answer. Yeah, it's a good question. I didn't want. I mean, there's probably some legal implications there, right? Like, I can't go around saying I'm actual Mario.
I know.
So I
I
thought,
only thought that the M in your hat is for Michael, not for
True.
well, I didn't think that quickly to respond that way, so I'm gonna go with the legal thing.
Super Michael Bros.
And did you see where I ended up?
Yes.
This
Dude,
curious
Yeah.
place, the DMV, right? Yeah.
I actually have to go to the DMV this week. So wish me luck. Let's see. Do. We already did that one. Let's see. Here's a question. Can you access state machine features within Unity?
Yes. I'm saying that though I've not used the Unity runtime. But yes, that would definitely be possible.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be making an integration and then leaving out like the thing that makes Rive so Rive, you know. I couldn't come up with a better descriptor. Let's see. Blue. Powdered butter? Yeah, there's like powdered forms of milk, there's powdered forms of like everything. So yeah, they put powdered butter in the batter and then it just turns into like liquid butter. I don't know. Here's a question. JC, what are you working on these days?
A lot of things, but you will see this week what I'm working on. So yeah, be patient. Yeah, I can show nothing yet, but I'm cooking.
Uh-oh.
What?
I think I messed up. Hang on.
What?
Going back.
What?
Messed up. I committed the cardinal sin of missing somebody's Rive challenge. Hang on.
Which
I'm
one?
mistaken. Hang on. We've got one more to show. Hang on.
What?
Get rid of this. Paste this. Open that.
Oh my god.
Present. Share screen. Share. Find it. It's here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed this one. All right.
Oh.
So the bad thing is it's actually in the show notes and I completely missed it. So yeah. Oh no, I didn't. There it is. Woo. Here we go.
Here it is.
Oh.
This was really cool.
Now you can look back. Hello?
And it hides.
Must be nothing. Hello?
Oh, that's so
I
nice.
like the expression with the little eyes when looks back. It's like, mm.
The shadows are so good.
Yes.
I like the
Mhm.
light.
Something happens.
So sorry I missed your
This is
submission.
so cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna put my nose in the corner.
We all missed it.
You need another screen, Robert.
Dude, I need the workstation. Have you seen you seen Grandma's Boy, right?
Mm,
No?
I
Okay.
don't know.
Anyways, the head
the what?
game developer in that thing has this like lean back chair and he's got like 12 monitors. I need that. I need that set up. I'll post a no context GIF in Discord of that. Hey Tim, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you.
Yes.
Let's see. Bloop, 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 bloop. Waiting for color labels and Rive for state machines, layers and shapes.
Interesting.
Mm,
You know what I'm gonna say?
Discord.
Feature request. I think that's a good one.
there's the tags now.
Yeah. Vote.
More. Yes.
Hey, look, any way we can organize our files better, I'm all about it.
Yeah.
Love that stuff. Workshop this week. Nope.
No, exactly.
Nope. More than likely going to be next week.
Yes.
Not that, well, I'm saying nothing. Not that you won't have new things to play with maybe this week. Probably, in all likelihood. But the workshop next week. Just give us some, we want to cook on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna-
That's about all we got this week. So we'll hang out for a couple more minutes, see if any more questions come in. I'm trying to think if I learned anything this week or last week. Let me think about it. Did I learn anything?
Did you learn anything new about meshing?
Okay. That's actually a good question. I did learn things about meshing. So I don't know. I don't think we've posted it yet. Since let me double check. Okay, no, we haven't posted it yet, but I did another mesh character for today for Halloween. And this one was a little trickier. So the fighter had a really simple body shape. But this one that I did today, and in fact, I guess I can just show it since we're sitting here. Where is it? Okay, so this is what I meshed up today, and I've got a whole time lapse of going through. I wouldn't say the whole thing because I don't think anybody wants to sit there and watch me mesh for like 3 hours. Not really 3 hours, but even if you speed it up to like 1,000%, it still takes a while to get through all this. So I cut it down. But one thing that I learned about meshing this week is open mouths are, boy, let me tell you, that stuff is difficult because compressing a mesh is usually a horrendous idea. Mostly because you get a lot of like folds and weird things going on. And I had my first attempt at this, I had thought about chopping off the front of the jaw and, separating things, and then just decided like, hey, whatever, like I'll just work with what I got here. And so the thing that I was doing this week to get the meshing all figured out was because I have two control bones. I have this like face mesh control bone that controls like the 2.5D, and then this jaw bone. I set up a really simple animation that was just like moving this bone back and forth like this, and you'll see it in the time lapse. It'll give you a decent idea of how I got everything to weight to where it looks like fairly okay. Was I made that bone go back and forth and then just went in the show final playback toggled off. And then I was able to, oops, I did not mean to do that. Then I was able to go in and select the little mesh points that I wanted to change. So like these, select these, and then change the weighting, and then just kind of work my way down and work through that until I got the mesh working. So that was kind of one of the things I tried out was like setting up an animation that's just like a simple loop. And even, I think I even turned it down to like 0.5 so it moves real slow, so that I could go in and one by one select my points and change the points up. So that's what I learned about meshing this week. Oops. Oh, wait. No, there's secrets. There's secrets in there. Go away. Let's see.
Yeah.
Is there a way I can stop a timeline, which is a background loop moving right to left, and when Boolean goes to true, the timeline stops at that point and moves back from that exact point when false? Boy.
I have something similar to that working, but I'm going to look for that. But I don't even remember how I did that. So I think something with nested arrows.
Oh, that's a good point.
And I'm going to look for that. Wait.
Yeah. I think it was working when you use nested board with the
remap, right?
With the simple animation.
Oh.
Yeah, you can stop and play in the same position, but because it's a simple animation, only play one time.
It doesn't work all the
Yeah.
time.
But now maybe it works because the Steam machine now doesn't work in that way. Now with the simple animation, when the Steam machine finish, go and start again. So
Here I have it. I'm going to share the screen just in case it's this what you are looking for. Share screen. I'm sharing.
Yep, you're good.
yeah.
Okay. I have this that I don't know if it's the same, that you can move like in both directions, and it stops at some point. And I think it was something like that, but I don't remember how it's made. Wait a minute. Share this. I'm going to try to look at that, but I'm not sure. I have this. Here it is. It's just that.
Yeah, maybe because Pedro here in your animation always stop in the same position.
No, but it's moving at the even the speed is changing, as you can see.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean,
Okay. It's not the same
okay.
position. Yeah.
Wait 1 second, because I think I have another thing that is more similar to that. Wait a minute, because I did that. Okay, this that you have the background and I'm moving, and as you can see,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, but I think
Mhm.
yeah, I think Tarun he's writing in the chat. I think what he want in the robots animation was at the background, and the background move with the robots, and when you look back, stop the background, and when you look in front again, the background move from this position. It's always this problem about stop something and start in the same position. Yeah.
I
And
should look
yeah,
at that.
I
Yes,
think can work with the simple animation in the nested board, because now the simple animation don't play one time like before. Now when the Steam machine, yeah, I don't know.
yes.
I need
We
to check
we
that.
should wait that is released, because there is a few changes there that perhaps make
Yeah.
it work easier in an easier
Yeah.
way. Yes.
I'd also like to see like the setup, the file, and see what I can. Am I low?
No, you're hot.
I'm
No,
in hot.
it's a
Maybe
Halloween.
because it's Halloween.
Oh.
And yeah. Now the
It's like
monster
from
that is
from
inside you.
from the other
With
side.
authority. Boom.
Yes.
Am I really like? Am I loud or quiet? You got to tell me. I have
It
no
was
idea what I'm
booming. It was
doing.
like boomy earlier.
Yeah,
Now it sounds nice.
Okay,
It's
I'm
like
so
no,
sorry.
but you have it's like
I'm
It's like my
scared.
dad waking me up in the morning saying I need to get out and take the garbage out or something.
Boy, them leaves ain't gonna pick up themselves. You best get out there.
yes.
What I was gonna say is it'd be great to see the file to see what we can figure out. Maybe start a help thread in Discord, and if you don't want to link the file, that's okay. Just send it to one of us, and we can take a look.
It's what Jess is saying in the chat, that you can key the speed.
Yeah,
And
I saw that. Yeah.
I think you can do that. I think
can
I
key
made
speed?
the V with that.
Yeah. The only thing is, yeah, because the background in some point need to be a loop because it's always moving. So
Yes. The
yeah.
idea is you have a loop and you stop the loop and put the loop in one.
Yeah.
I mean, you change the speed to 1 to 0 to 1 to 0. Even you could make a chain in direction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, that is interesting.
Yeah.
Try with the animation speed. That's a good point. Because it'll still be playing, but then you just turn the animation speed down and it'll, That's a good one. All right, what's the best way to create a scrollable dynamic text?
Like dynamic guessing, updating its through code.
Maybe. And it depends on what you mean by scrollable. Are we talking about like the scroll text from Star Wars that like the whole text block moves up? Or are we talking about like making a scroll bar or
Or touch interaction where you scroll on a phone.
mm-hmm.
Traditionally, that's like it's a difficult task for UI frameworks to do scrolling. Rive doesn't have like a built-in way to do scrolling. But yeah, I think with like upcoming features, that's maybe something that could become more possible. But yeah, I don't know what the answer is now.
There was a little audio player that Zach and I were working on, and there's a text that's horizontal that as the text gets bigger, so it pulls in from Spotify, and it's using 2 copies of the text box and then using a bone and then animating this translation constraint so that it has like the target width, right? And then the starting width, and then it crops it. So I think you could do something like that where you basically establish the height of a box with the content that's loaded in there. And then it animates the box up to your like endpoint, which would be like the bottom or top of your text box. So it's not, I mean, I don't think that's ideal by any means. So when you say what's the best way, that might be one of the only ways to do it right now in Rive, but I don't think it's like the best way, but it is a way. Yeah, I can share that. It was one of those things that I was having a hard time figuring out how I was going to do it, but yeah. I'd imagine with some, there would be some features that we are working on that would make that easier, but
Someone casually mentioned it recently.
Was it me?
Piqued my interest.
it's probably Robert.
Did you say peak Minecraft? I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
I don't know if you're joking, Robert.
No, I'm not. What did you say? Peak
No,
Minecraft?
I said piqued my interest.
Oh.
Yeah, and one of the engineers mentioned it, and yeah, I don't know what the plan is there.
I was gonna say peak Minecraft was it's probably peak right now. Like, dude, you got hardcore Minecraft. They just put out a couple new updates. It's a good game. You should try it out if you haven't.
I'm gonna start using peak Minecraft as like top-notch design or something like that. Oh, this is peak Minecraft. People will interpret it how they will, but I'm gonna say it's amazing. It's great.
Dude, I will have no one disparage Minecraft in front of me, okay? I know, like, kids love it, and you never want to go over to your nephew's house, like, and hear them talk about, oh, wow, I had this creeper one time come up in my base, and he blew it up. Like, I know. Nobody wants to hear that stuff. But when you play it, let me tell you, I got crazy into Minecraft for, like, 3 weeks. I just went into creative and just was like modeling like different stuff. I might have to share those screenshots. I made like a big snake one time, made a bunch of houses. Like, I don't know. It's fun. It's a good creative outlet in a video game. All right. Well, I'm going to look at because I have this robot file now. I'll look at that and see if we can figure out a way to make the background loop. Try out the animation speed thing. But other than that, I think we're going to get out of here. We're going to call it a minute early. We're going to be on time to obligations, prior appointments. Oh, there you go, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff. Yeah.
Jeff's got it. So you're using a nested artboard playback speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you'll have what?
Yeah,
Simple in playing, like a simple playing key on one animation with the animation speed set to 1. And then that animation is going to transition to another state when you do the turnaround. and that one's going to go to
in a simple,
still you don't have to set a playing key. Don't change the playing key, just turn the animation speed down to 0.
Perhaps even these days with a joystick.
Yeah, the problem was that before it doesn't work because the simple animation never create the loop, but now it's working, so now it's perfect. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll be back next week. If you want to hang out with Pedro, JC, and Laura, tune into the Spanish live stream tomorrow. Don't forget, Pedro's got a creative session tomorrow as well. That'll happen right after that, where we'll go through Zooming stuff. And no workshop this week. We'll probably have that next week. And then, that'll probably be it for the week of streaming and fun and, all that. Pause the cough.
Happy Halloween.
Exactly.
Yes.
Have a happy Halloween. Enjoy.
Happy Halloween.
We will see y'all next time. Bye.
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 Hasta mañana.